Welcome, friends, to Pawnee Rock Historic Site, a place of old Western history. But it's also known to be a place of ghosts. Towering above the prairie of western Kansas is a bluff of red sandstone known as Pawnee Rock, a renowned landmark of the frontier. It marks the halfway point of the old Santa Fe Trail. During the 1800s, many wagon trains stopped to camp there, and hundreds of travelers carved their insignia into the rock, including the famous explorer Zebulon Pike and gunslinger Buffalo Bill Cody. The craggy bluff overlooks 1 million square acres of ancient buffalo hunting grounds, the scene of more sanguinary conflicts between Native Americans than anywhere else in North America. It's said that almost every yard of brown sod at the base of Pawnee Rock covers a skeleton. Cheyenne, Arapaho, Kiowa, and Pawnee warriors who seem to have fallen in an arena of war against some unknown force. The death cries of these painted braves still ring mournfully across the silent prairie, singing in rhythm as the waving grain bows to the summer breeze. Yes, disembodied voices and distant echoes have been reported since the very first Western pioneer built his campfire here. Ghostly sounds. In 1826, the gunfighter Kit Carson got so scared and confused during one night's haunting, he shot his own horse, thinking it was an attacking Indian. Indeed, the ghosts and apparitions at Pawnee Rock scared some Western pioneers so much that they turned their wagons around and went back. However, it is also an enticing spot of treasure hunters. You see, on the Western Trail, it was common practice to bury valuables before bedding down, due to outlaws. And the grim reality is many massacres occurred in the darkness of night, where the buriers were slain before retrieving their loot. Today there is estimated to be many dozens or more than 100 buried treasures in the immediate vicinity of Pawnee Rock, ranging from the small cachet of a lone traveler to the very large fortune of a Spanish expedition, or the heavy gold and silver cargo of rich Santa Fe freighters returning east from sale of their goods. The Honorable Cheyenne Indians had no use for these precious metals, and would customarily bury dead bodies with their belongings. Unfortunately, in the 1870s, most of the historic landmark of Pawnee Rock was destroyed by a railroad company. It once stood over 150 feet, but was leveled and is now about 60 feet high. Around that same time, the tiny supply post of Pawnee Rock was built, some buildings of which still stand today, including the famed Opera House. And our investigation begins here, in the haunted nearby town, where the dwindling number of citizens tell stories of screams in the night, echoes of war parties, thundering hooves and gunfire. They say the sounds come from the direction of the rock.
All right.
inside that building.
Think this is haunted?
I think there's a tiny chance. All right, go this way. Driving an imaginary car now?
We have a hot lead as investigator Tom Willowbender proceeds to check out the haunted sightings here at the Great Bend. What will he do next? The world may never know.
This tree is haunted. Haunted tree. What do you think happened here?
Whoa!
You think whoever was in there is a ghost now? All right, guys. We are here at a place known as Pawnee Rock. And it appears we've just found a gravestone. Nehemiah Carson, a private of the U.S. Army, died 1846.
He's only 20 years old. What do you think?
Maybe a ghost story. Tell me what you see up there.
There's a tall building at the top.
No, there isn't.
Yes, some sort of fortress up there.
A fortress?
Yes.
I know of no fortress here. Is it possible you're seeing a mirage?
It is possible, but it hasn't gone away.
I think you're seeing a ghost building.
There's only one way to find out.
Wait, you can't go up there, it's too high. It's like climbing a mountain.
I'll take my chances.
Wait, you don't know what you're doing. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Are you crazy? What are you doing?
I have to see it.
Wait, it could be haunted up there.
Wow. is the second spiral staircase you have taken me on.
Many more to come. Just call me Spiral Staircase Man. What? It's one of my nicknames.
Oh my gosh.
People say, hey, Spiral Staircase Man. How's your Friday going?
Oh.
There's rumored to be hauntings atop this crest. The Pawnee Monument. Erected May 24th, 1912. Imagine sledding down that. You know what? You just need a huge inflatable sled.
You're my huge inflatable sled.
You would try to use me for a sled. I'm not going along with that, pal. All right, what do you think? You ready to do some climbing?
Okay, over here?
Wait, are you a good rock climber?
I'm an excellent rock climber. I love climbing rocks.
Where's your rope then?
I don't need a rope. I've got these.
What? I thought you had a rope ladder in your backpack. What is that? Old Western travelers caravanned past this point in the days of the Old West. A depiction of William Becknell, a pioneer of the Santa Fe Trail.
William had long hair, if that's William.
I think that's William's winch.
Okay, that makes more sense.
She's carrying things. So I think that was his servant woman. Wait, how'd you get all the way up there? Wait, what are you laughing about?
No.
There's a ladder around here somewhere.
There's an elevator.
You're using a... Oh, just wait till I get to the top of this, buddy. I'm gonna give you a real talking to when I get up there. Ah! You would love to see me go tumbling down, wouldn't you?
No. That would ruin my day.
You would love to see me go flying backwards.
No.
How did you beat me up here?
Well, I use this thing called speed, and it really works.
You know what? You are this close to going flying. How'd you like to go hang gliding today?
That sounds fun.
What is this thing? Why is it red?
It's from the bloodworms. I think this is where
Stained red.
They just took people's heads out. You just put your head in here, and then the axe came down. See, it's like perfect.
There's red splatters everywhere. Yeah. Okay, we better get moving. There's another one over here. What is this thing? Oh man, imagine taking a tumble off this edge. Oh wow. Folks, that is 90 feet down.
Yeah.
Imagine standing here 175 years ago. I'm feeling this is haunted. Many spirits here, but there is also a reticence.
Peaceful.
Peaceful spirits. This is sad.
It is sad. He's so young.
To die in such a lonely place. At least he had his comrades with him. Nehemiah, we want to honor you today. You are a brave soldier, and you are remembered in this place. And thank you all for joining us this evening. Perhaps this is one ghost story with a happy ending.